Kick this nigga ass, man. I'ma hit you after the game over, dog. Let me get on this nigga ass right quick. Let me get focused, dog. I fuck around, get this nigga lucky ass me on the phone and shit. Yeah, good.
Match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. They will throw on first down with Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Burrow will throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They're passing here. Joe Burrow to Mixon on the check down. And he is going to have a Bengals first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
So when you saw him dump it off to the back, did you think he was
going to pick up the first down there? Well, I knew one thing. It wasn't his primary target. At least it didn't look like it. Turned out to be the play they needed, though. And it's big because it's the opening drive. So converting that 3rd down, keeping the play, not the play, the drive going. Yeah, it certainly appeared like his downfield targets were covered. Threw a little dump off to his back, and nice effort picking up the first down, though. And you're right. That opening drive, keep those chains moving. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Mixon. Now, look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get it going on the ground. Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch that? Absolutely. You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake. They've taken care of that early. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Now Burrow. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch.
Man, this hallway. Shit.
Year number 2, moving around pretty good considering the seriousness of his injury last year. If you're a defensive coordinator here, what are you trying to do to slow Joe Burrow down?
I think you want him to be in rhythm. I think you want him to be on time. And normally, you want to take that away from the quarterback, make him hold it a little bit longer. he has a chance to maneuver around the pocket, sometimes get out of it, big plays result. I want him throwing the ball on time and the top of the receivers to the top.
Get it down here to the 43.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Ah, bitch!
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. But how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He's got his big tight end, that's Hurst. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
And going to the air on the opening drive.
The game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what the opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Mixon getting down, takes his first touchdown on the season. And the Bengals take it on the opening drive. Extra point by McPherson. That would be good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Man, this nigga got some old Looney Tunes shit on me, dog. It's all good, Ola. All good, Ola.
And whistle blown. A timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Touchdown, McPherson on to keep this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Positioning there downfield to break that one up.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete.
Man, how this nigga even step for step with this nigga, man? I should hit that other nigga. I tripped out anyway. Shouldn't have went for the home run like that. Why this man? They wouldn't even let me throw the ball. Man, they went. Fuck out of here. This ain't even let me throw the ball. This ain't just sat there stuck, bro.
That's the interception. That means you're about to find someone to lift it, stay on your feet, and you get it to the touchdown.
Man, I didn't. I'm not just. Oh, man. I'm not just doing this dumb shit. This bullshit, dog.
The Chargers are about to get going. And the pressure off the big sticks. They've got to forget about that pressure.
In this case, now, the guy throwing the ball, he's going to be like the dude about the defensive back to get for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Well, first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from the Motor City. Early on, it's the Vikings in the driver's seat. We'll keep it
I don't even throw the ball. Niggas sitting in the pocket not doing shit.
Now a second down and 6. Midfield and inside the 45. A big play that time on the catch and run.
You can almost hear the sign of relief coming from their sideline.
I mean, that's just stupid. How the fuck I couldn't even throw the ball the first time when I tried, dog?
Much needed first down there. They needed something good to happen.
Nigga need that kind of help on this hole, though.
Dig out of this hole.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Herbert. He's pushed the spears. It's out to tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive.
Cause them hoes ain't let me throw the ball the first motherfucking time. That was this whole ass shit.
Confident throw right there.
Man, fuck that, dog. Some whole ass shit, man.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. This will happen. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. I certainly know that I, for one, would not like to be on the other end of a tackle when this gets coming at you full speed.
That's bullshit.
That was a nice play.
And as a running back, you gotta be saying, where did he come from? He come from.
Man, I ain't saying that bullshit. These niggas ain't bitch black, ho.
Before he got back to the line of scrimmage.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they look to make amends on 2nd and 13. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's just going to get rid of it to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
There's some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes, but a big 3rd down coming up. He's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Complete pass on that last play, and that's
fucking right, dog. That nigga tall in the bitch. User.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of wonders.
User that shit, Ola.
He's centered in the pocket a little bit more. Reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third for
Okay, this is bullshit. I'm mad than the motherfucker about that pick six. I'm still mad about that whole shit.
Touchdown. As the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Returning it, Hill. A decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Come on, man.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Second and 10.
11. Check. 12. Rush in. He's checking it out.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Play action. It's Burrow. That is taken in by Hurst. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
That's the tight end Hurst with it. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route, it's extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more, tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
Now Burrow on first down. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
Mixon is going backwards here. Now they come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, We step aside. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
11 MT, hey! 11 MT,
Mixon again. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Joe Mixon with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals add on to their lead. McPherson on for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Eckler, they run left side. Now room for Eckler. And finally taken down at the 34.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Herbert just beat the play clock. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find the answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. Running on first down, Eckler. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On the give, this is Eckler. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8. Here's Herbert. Flush to his right. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And this one will be brought back to the 22. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. That catch good for only a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
And I forced that whole ass pass in that bitch.
So we've reached halftime here in
I forced that dumbass pass, dog. That nigga up. Jank ass shit.
Halftime report. Coach.
I'm playing junker than a motherfucker, dog.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. As we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
I was supposed to at least get it's all good.
Out of the back of the end zone.
It's all good, Ola. You know what it is. You know the motherfucking drill, nigga. Tampola, you know the motherfucking drill, though.
The Charger drive about to get going. There's been one much in this game, although they do score. From second half.
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people would think losing equals passing the ball more, but I established the running game. They kind of run away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. First and 15 following the delay of game. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Going deep here for Allen. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. We saw this line the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get back.
Yes, you are. Man, how you can't secure catch, dog? This shit's stupid as fuck, dog.
Find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. The play fake to Eckler. It's Herbert. Flushed out late. Let this go deep right side. It gets this man complete. And all the way down to the 37. A big play there for LA.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you might be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. Now it's Herbert. They'll let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Oh, good. Damn, I fucked that out. Get with this bullshit.
So after the incompletion on first down, second and 10. Throw here, Herbert. That's going to take the tight end Hubbard. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line.
Now, when you hit him on the move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
If it was a big window, they're lucky they did get him down.
Here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping off.
Yeah, you know, there was a little bit of hold up so quickly at the end. Eckler going to get it again on second down. 43 yards now on the ground at just 7 carries. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going for it. If we lose yardage, this is the play going that he had ready.
Here's going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Man, there's so much bullshit.
Going to fourth quarter, even with the loss there on first down, this has got to be 4-down territory. If you're the field goal kicker, your only purpose now is if you can run out for a pass or actually carry the ball into the end zone. Otherwise, don't even look at the coach.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they come up 50 on. They look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Preston Eckler, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Chargers have made this a 1-score game.
Niggas been holding me the whole game, dog. Just dumb shit. Man, who you know that shit, dog? This nigga know that shit, dog. Bullshit, man.
Here's Hopkins after the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And dangerous here now to return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow it down.
Ah, man, this kind of shit.
Your team, you got to be careful right here. There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and have your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. I've got that play action there. That's Frank, the big guy, didn't it?
And they'll dump it over the top to him. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Mixon with first down.
Nah, nigga, do your motherfucking job, dog.
But no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Last run getting 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground. Mix it again.
Fuck!
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
And I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there, just let it get carried away. That's a good start for him. Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I think you get much more balance than this. Big time run, big time pass.
A 1-2 combination looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch stuff.
They'll run on first down. Mixon. A solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They'll come up now with 2nd and a yard.
Trying to run up this middle. You trying to run up this motherfucking middle. Ah, come on.
Mixon with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one we remember well executed to give them a little cushion.
Let's take it into the passing lane. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it's in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab.
That shit went shit.
Back to the touchdown with forcing on to give this one away. Bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Man, they doing this nigga some bullshit.
The Charger drive about to get going. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. One game got the touchdown, the lead with the matching touchdown, and then the go right back where it started at that time.
The whole back to the step after the school that first touchdown. The defense getting ready. That's the problem. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense? I know I spent a lot of time talking about tight ends in a lot of cases now, pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on it and hold on to the ball.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Redbird off the play action.
How you out? Man.
Big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Say, man, fuck this shit, dog. Man, get the fuck out of here, dog.
They call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did.
Man, come on, dog.
Chance to make a big play. That's going to work.
Second and 10, the ball back with Herbert. That's how they try to find Gerald Everett, and it's third down.
I know, I ain't surprised. The fix was in already. I ain't motherfucking surprised, dog.
Every receiver was locked up.
The fuck out of here. Nigga, who was... Bitch, you sound stupid, hoe. Nigga say everybody, who the fuck was locked up? Nigga, nobody. Man, this shit's stupid than a bitch.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
The fuck was that?
They'll send him back 5.
And let me guess, I'm finna just get 13 yards on this play.
Even further for third and long. A shotgun snap for Herbert.
That's that first time we went good because I nearly got to him. They were moving the first sack of the game instead. But it wasn't false release, but it did force the incomplete pass.
So they're forced to come on fourth as this one's away. 51 yards on the play there. And the Bengals are now 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? If they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I bet you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, the team are right there in the break, aren't they?
The action with Burrow. Sliding out of the pocket. Open nose chase complete. As he sets it up midfield across the 45 before going out. A big play there on the catch and run. Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season. This is Collins Murray. And they'll end up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Still throwing the football here. He did it the big league. I know you and I came up in a different era when we think about sportsmanship and all that. Only when they make fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Jackass shit that game is another problem.
After the main field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
This is bullshit.
Charger drive about to get going. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not. And they try big. This continues to be a quiet short play. The big play to start them out has him at the 45 already. Over now.
Man. Fuck up, but
that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
I know this the holiday season.
Get the fuck out of here, I've been getting hoes since the first play of this motherfucking game.
We may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And they go play action now.
Come on with this outside, you can't give him this too.
He's going to launch this thing right down the field. He's got it. He's got 6 He's one down by Joe Burrow coming out of LSU. It's a good strike there. Going to put those downs to rest right there.
Man, that's some bullshit, bro.
Action right by McPherson. Good. Now increase the lead to 28.
This gotta be the weakest shit ever, bro.
McPherson on to keep this away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Whole ass shit on me.
The Charger drive about to get going. This game went off the rails early for them and never let it back on track. These fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard, but that is not the case as we play on here in this fourth quarter. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here's 2nd and a yard. It's out here again. And a 42-yard line here and brought down there. 60 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
That's a nice run right there. Able to get to the end.
This gotta be the jankiest shit ever, man. Come on.
But if you're running the ball, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
They'll try the right side with it up there. And to take it down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
The good
run their own great
I don't give a fuck this shit, dog. This shit over with, dog. They gave our ass shit they need.
Usually the technical side. Reminds me of the old line since 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
The handoff is Eckler. Full tackle there by Jermaine Pratt.
That's a really nice play, being able to stack that one up. But to get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. And get people off of him, allow him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Now it's 2nd and 9. Here is Eckler. This winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they create some nice space for it.
Looking to throw. And he's going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This game is certainly
come on, dog.
Bullshit, defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against it. Gets big yardage and puts points on the board. They have pride too on that side of the ball.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. A little joke. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
But depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, what was that all game?
Man, fuck this back ass shit, bro.
Something to build on it. A positive comes out of a bad game because those are going to happen from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready to go in the future. Right there, that's what they were looking for.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
This play gets blown up. Now lose yardage. Back at the 17. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
One last throw here for Herbert.
Man, fuck this whole ass game, bro.